What makes an SV car? What makes an SV car special?
Because it's rare. You don't see so many around the world, and the same with the first ever I-Pace e-trophy. It's the first electric car series, racing series, so it's really unique. And also the handling and the instant power. That
acceleration.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
So the similarities then between your I-Pace race car and your F-Pace SVR that we're driving in right now is instant acceleration, but also handling, yeah?
Yes. There's amazing how they can manage the weight, I should say, of an SUV on the track.
So if you don't mind me saying, you've seen some great podium success in the first season.
Yeah.
Going into the final E-Prix, which is New York, by the way.
Yeah.
What's your strategy?
It's to be first, actually. I don't know what I could do otherwise. I mean, I've almost got the first place in Berlin. So, yeah. I want the first place in New York.
Yeah.
That would be my job. Tires are getting hot now.
Yeah, his tyres are getting hot as well. Everybody's tyres are hot. The M3 is hot behind us as well. It's the end of the night. Tarmac temperature is pretty high. In Formula E, drivers receive an extra boost of power through a tack mode and fan boost.
Yeah.
If you could introduce one element to the E-Trophy Championship next season, what would it be?
I think I would love the idea of the extra boost, something like the fan boost, but maybe more extra boost button, something like this.
Yeah.
Because it will give you extra power for just maybe a few amount of time.
Yeah.
That would be good to help us to overtake, because overtaking is still difficult.
Yeah. So getting that e-boost button would give you that little bit of extra. That would...
Yeah, and it would be good. It would be also some strategy, you know?
Yes.
Like you should have to manage when exactly you have to use it. So it could be good. It's a bit like the attack mode. So yeah, it would be good to have something like this. Are you okay?
So it's okay. No, I'm letting you finish Kettleshed. Okay, good. Now, this has been your first international race series, hasn't it, Célia?
Yes, it is. I'm so happy to be part of it. Yeah.
What's been the key things you've learned this season?
I've made huge progress in, of course, my technique.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, it's the first race season ever, so I had to learn some stuff for sure, and especially regarding this I-Pace trophy. And yeah, I would say something I was struggling with is the qualifications. I don't know, I didn't like that really much.
Yeah.
But I'm now finally getting there, managing to put everything in a one lap. So this is good. And yeah, that's why I hope New York will be a good finish.
Do you adapt your driving approach? How well? Do you have to adapt your driving approach in the all-electric Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy race car? Do you have to change anything to drive the electric car?
Yeah, you don't drive the I-Pace E-Trophy like this car, for instance. It's just something completely different. You have to drive it like V-shapes, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
That means to use the instant power of the electric motors. So yeah, it's quite different. You have to get used to it at the beginning.
So when you say a V-shaped corner, you mean in on the brakes, stop the car, turn the car, get the car out again.
Yeah.
Rather than edge it in, carry corners.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing like this. Which is then at the end very difficult, because we have to remember we are racing on Michelin street tires.
The cars are on street tires.
Yeah, because again, the Mercedes, we can you can buy this car and look, it does racing too.
Yeah.
I think it's a good message for Jaguar Racing.
What's it been like competing alongside Catherine Clegg and Alice Powell in the e-trophy races?
I think as a female racing driver, it's definitely a good thing. But honestly, I mean, we are all racing drivers. It doesn't matter if we are women or male. We are here to race, so yeah, I'm sure also for her it doesn't matter. We are competing every driver.
It doesn't matter if she's racing Célia Martin or Cécile Martin.
Yeah, something like this.
Something like this.
Yeah.
Okay, in one word, how fearless do you have to be the best in motorsport?
I don't know. You have to be quite fearless, but I don't know. I just for me it's like when I was talking about the wall. At the beginning, you're like, yeah, you feel them. You're like, oh my God, I'm gonna crash into this, but at the end, you're getting used to it. Like here, the white lines, it's your playing field. So
yeah, exactly.
You have to deal with it, and at the end, it's just very funny because you use them as much as you can to be close enough. So
I think you have to adjust your perception that the wall is not a terrible thing that is going to destroy your race. The wall is something to get close to and to hug and then leave again.
Exactly, and all the specificity of this street racing in the Jaguar IPC Trophy is we would be the best driver to get the closest as possible and get everything out of this. That's the.
And how close is close?
I mean, maybe maybe my little finger. That's my margin.
That's your margin, and that's quite a big margin. I've seen some photos of you, Célia. I've seen the mirrors on the wall.
All right, yeah, that's true.
But they're only mirrors, aren't they?
No, you don't really need to. It was in Monaco. I was really pushing to try to overtake the other French in front of me, but Monaco is really difficult. It's not a myth. It's true. It's really difficult to overtake there.
Even when compared to the normal e-trophy tracks, which are all city tracks, all very technical.
Yeah, definitely. And this is also the thing with this IPC trophy car is the brakes are very good. So you can brake very late.
Yeah.
And so you have to be very good on managing your braking and your turning.
Yeah.
So you can overtake some drivers. So.
Would you like to compete in e-trophy in season 2?
Oh yeah, of course I would. Of course I will do it again. And it would be even more interesting because I've learned a lot this year. I've experienced it. I know the format, I know the series, everything. So I guess it would be maybe a bit easier in that way, but there is. Yeah, I would love to do it again.
Cool. Well, thanks for taking me for a lap. That was fun. I like this car.
Yeah.
I want one. Gonna have to get onto the international taxi hotline.
International taxi hotline?
Yeah, it doesn't exist yet, but I'm gonna make one. It's gonna go straight into Jaguar headquarters, and it's gonna say beep 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 beep. Dale and Célia need an F-Pace SVR.
Yeah.
Quick, build one. Send it over to the Nürburgring.
Yeah. And the track is closed. Yeah.
The track is closed. Time to go home.
Time to go home.